Have you ever dreamed of being a professional soccer player? Before you get too excited, I wanted to share 3 bad things and 3 good things about being a professional soccer player. There are some tough parts, but also some cool parts about it. Stick with me and I will share my good and bad about being a professional soccer player. Let's start with the hard stuff. Being a professional soccer player isn't just about scoring goals and celebrating. There are definitely some tough moments in athletes' careers. I wanted to share my 3 bad things that will probably make you think twice about being a professional soccer player. Bad number 3, lots of pressure. There's a lot of pressure every game, every training session. People are always watching and judging you. Fans and the media all expect you to be perfect. It's not just about playing, it's a mental challenge too. I play for 2 of the biggest clubs in Liga MX. One of them was Toluca FC and Pumas UNAM. And being in those clubs, you would have a lot of pressure. Huge fan base for either club. You were either the best soccer player or the worst soccer player. You were never able to make a mistake because you would probably be the worst soccer player for the media or for the fan base. That's something as a professional athlete you have to overcome in your mental aspect. And that was probably something that I really lacked of not preparing myself when I first got to Mexico. Other than that, my experiences have always been good and I've always enjoyed playing in Liga MX. Bad number 2, tough training. Training is super hard. You have to work out a lot and you can also get hurt. It is really tough on your body. Training can also cause early retirement because of injuries. You have to train, play, and recover. It's a lot of hard work. I would also like to share that tough training is also a good thing, and from my experiences. Stick with me and I will show you later on in the video. Bad number 1, being away from your family. As a professional soccer player, you just don't know if you're going to be in a different state or in a different country. In my case, 5 years of my career, I have played overseas in Mexico City. And that's probably one of the hardest things as an athlete. You get to miss big events, birthdays, whatever it is that you get to experience on a daily basis with your family. As an athlete, that's something normal. And that's something you're going to have to get used to. You just don't know where your future is going to be. Soccer is just how it works. But hey, it's not all the negative things about being a professional soccer player. There are some good parts to it. Here are 3 things that make it all worth it. Good number 3, tough training. Earlier in the video, I also mentioned tough training was a difficult situation. I also wanted to share to you that it's also a good thing. You get to experience something that your body has also never experienced in their careers. As a soccer player, you just think it's going to training and then coming back, and that's it. How do you prepare yourself in a daily basis to be the best version of yourself? You enjoy that. You enjoy what you give to soccer. Soccer is a sport that if you give 100% to soccer, soccer will give back to you. And I've experienced that in my career, where I've had ups and lows, and that's something that has separated me from now and the past, where in the past I was just a young kid that wouldn't listen to the elders that had always told me, take care of yourself, eat healthy. And sometimes as a professional soccer player, you tend to learn that later on in your career. So tough training is not just a bad thing, it's also a good training. It's also a good thing because you get to experience something that you've never experienced as a soccer player. You prepare yourself to be the best version of yourself. Good number 2, inspiring others. As a professional soccer player, all the little kids want to look up to you. And that's something that I definitely appreciate. I grew up from a ski town full of Olympic gold medalists. And my dream was to become a professional soccer player just like all the little kids out there. I always looked up to Real Salt Lake, and I always looked up to playing at the Rice-Eccles Stadium. And that was a dream of mine. And that's something where I can inspire kids from Park City or from Utah to be able to accomplish their dream. That's something that drives me to become a better person, a better player each day. And that's something that you can take away from being a professional soccer player. No matter where you come from, how much money your parents have, or anything like that, it just starts with a dream. And that dream is possible because if I did it, you guys can also do it. So I would love to invite all the kids out there in Utah or anywhere you're from that are watching this video to be able to fulfill your dream and enjoy the process, because the process is beautiful. Being a professional soccer player isn't easy, but you will definitely enjoy the process. Good number one, very few people live the dream of being a professional soccer player. There are millions and millions of kids out there that wish they were professional soccer players. And that's something that I appreciate every day. If only I can share all of my experiences with you guys. I am truly grateful for all the opportunities that I've had and all the memories that I've gone through. I will share one, and that's something that will always stay with me and that have just marked something huge in my career. I had left 2019 Real Salt Lake. It was my last game in Seattle. And 2020, I reported to Pumas, one of the biggest and one of the most historic clubs in Mexico City. I just couldn't believe that I was in a team like that. And I wasn't used to going and spending the night at a hotel before the game. So, everything was new to me. It tends to be night, the game started and it was my first game starting for the team. I scored my first goal, and I scored the first goal of the season for the club. It was just 50,000 people out there, chanting my name and just saying how good of a soccer player you were, because it's something that you face. Either you're really good or you're really bad. But experiencing this was definitely something crazy. And I'll share another one was, obviously that was my first goal for Pumas, but also I would share quarterfinals, Pumas against America in Azteca with 90,000 people, beating them 3-1, in aggregate, because we played leg 1 at home and leg 2 in Azteca. So they had scored first, it was 1-0, and then we won 3-1. And starting that game and experiencing that game was definitely super crazy. But with that being said, I'm living the dream that a million other kids would wish they could dream. And this channel is created to be able to share my experiences and share my thoughts and help you guys get closer to your guys' dream and answer questions for all of you guys. Every footballer out there that has a dream of becoming a professional soccer player, I would love to invite you to never give up. Enjoy the process. If I did it from a ski town, from a place that it's known for only Olympic gold medalists, you can also do it. Everything is possible. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will be able to show out more content for you guys and answer questions. Much love.